only is Citizen Kane widely regarded as one of the greatest movies ever to be made, in my personal opinion, Citizen Kane is the epitome of a masterpiece. Now, many years later, it has spawned another monster of a movie. Mank is that movie. Mank in its essence is art. Beautiful, magnificent art. Directed by David Fincher, the man behind The Social Network, Fight Club, Gone Girl, and many more absolute bangers, and written by his late father before he passed away, Mank stars Gary Oldman as Herman Mankiewicz and focuses on his life and the inspirations behind the script for Citizen Kane and also the script writing process for Citizen Kane. This movie has just been released on Netflix, and when I found that this movie was being made, you could say I was a little bit excited. A movie about the making of Citizen Kane, David Fincher directing, and Gary Oldman was going to star. You could say my expectations were high. And normally when my expectations are too high for a movie, my poor little heart is in bits after watching it because my expectations were just too high. Here, however, my expectations were exceeded. Mank is just that good of a movie. Top tier David Fincher, top tier Gary Oldman, and top tier filmmaking. Mank has now taken the #1 spot on my movies in 2020 released list. Mank, #1. My favourite movie of 2020, and one which is probably going to get nominated for multiple awards across multiple award ceremonies come award season. The person who's going to get a lot of the plaudits is going to be Gary Oldman for his performance as Mank. And yes, he put on an outstanding performance, and yes, he probably will get nominated for an Academy Award. Deservedly so, he put on a very compelling performance. And the supporting cast members were also awesome. Amanda Seyfried constantly is underrated within the field of acting. She is great in absolutely everything she is in. Lily Collins surprised me completely as her performance was so left field. I haven't really enjoyed anything she's been in so far, but she brought it in this. Her acting chops were on display in this movie. The plaudits, however, need to go to the person who decided this movie has to be shot in black and white, because that was a stroke of genius. It allowed the movie to feel kind of like a companion movie to Citizen Kane, more so than a separate movie, and I thought that worked really well. For me, that was the highlight of the movie. There are many other aspects of the movie which need to be applauded. The script was awesome. I thought Fincher's father had clearly done a lot of work on the script. It had definitely been something that has been worked on across a different number of years. Fincher done an amazing job directing. I thought it was one of his best films. Not his best movie, that is still The Social Network for me, and I would probably rank Fight Club above this movie also, but it's definitely top tier Fincher. The cinematography was awesome. Some of the camera work, especially the scene in MGM at the kind of beginning of the movie, the tracking shot where they're following the three of them through, I thought that was fucking outstanding, and that's the kind of stuff I love to see. I love when the camera work is different. I don't like these plain shots, close-up shot. I want to see some camera movement. I want to see some flexibility with the filmmaking, and I thought Mank brought everything to the table. Easily my favourite movie of 2020. It's going to be one which I think a lot of people are going to enjoy. I do believe there are going to be some people which are not going to like the movie. I did read a few people saying the movie felt slow. Not for me, not in the slightest. I'm going to go watch Citizen Kane right now because there are so many small little tidbits which I picked up on in this which I want to catch up on in the movie. So hit me up in the comments, let me know your thoughts if you've seen Mank. I'm going to go watch Citizen Kane. Peace out.